What is going on, people? Sergeant F1 back again with another video. Second video of the night, of the day. This one's going to be about edits, efficient editing, and I'm going to show you different styles. I'm going to show you different tactics of using it, different ways to use it. But before we do that, if you would like the video, leave a comment in the comment section, drop a like, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel because I'll be coming out with more videos, more content like this, more guides. This video is actually a request video. Somebody in the comment section on one of the other videos asked for this, so I'm doing this for them, and I'm sure this is going to be something that a lot of people like to see. So, and the other thing is, if you want to catch me live streaming, I do stream all the time on my channel. There's gonna be a link in the description, but it is just Sergeant F1. Hit that on Twitch, and you'll see that. But all right, yeah, let's jump right in. All right, let's do it. All right, so first things first, we're gonna talk about the editing types. These are the ones that you should practice. So you definitely want to get faster. And also, before you even ask, yeah, my edits T, all my hotkeys are different. I have a hotkey video if you want to see why I do what I do and how I have my whole thing set up. It's it's just key binding video. It's actually my most popular one. I think around 6.1K views. Anyway, moving on. So some editing that you're going to want to use is, actually, let me just do this so it doesn't break. The 3. I used to always do doors, right? And then move through. That's how I used to edit to get to move in, whether I'm boxed in or if, I don't know, whatever I'm trying to do. I used to drop doors. I think it's just less efficient because, one, like if someone's shooting at you and you do a door and then you got to move in, it's more than one like phase. Whereas I can just do, let me reset it. I can just do the 3 and then move in right away, right? See, this is actually the only time that I do the door is if I mess up. That's literally, I just messed up right there. That's the only time that I'll actually just go ahead and do the door. You want to be fast. This is what you want to do. You want to practice kind of like that, what I'm doing, just so you can be practiced with editing and resetting an edit. Remember, like with the mouse, if you want to reset it, you just grab it and then hit the right click and I'll reset, or whatever you have it on. And then you just close it back up again. So you want to be able to do that. And ramping, you're going to want to be able to do a ramp edit right there from this angle specifically, like that. There's multiple ways you can do all this like fancy stuff, or like more like what am I doing? You can do fancy stuff like that. I've never once actually needed to use that in any type of like real situation. Oh, that storm's coming, no. But yeah. I'll show you the applications for these in a little bit, but for now, that's kind of what you want to use. Then you have peeking. You want sometimes I'll do this, right? Hold on, let me pretend like I had a shotgun or something. And you can close it up. So you just want to practice being able to do that. Remember, you have to look. You can't like you want to look at the actual thing to reset it. So like I open it up and then I seal it like that. So there's that. And like I said, you want to be able to do that. I'm going to show you the applications here in a second, exactly to how that's going to benefit you. Also, you could, I mean, there's these ways too. This actually is nice too. Like if you're I think that's probably the easier way if somebody boxes himself in instead of going for a 3 thing to shoot. You know what I mean? If someone boxed himself in and you just shot down their wall and you're trying to like go in and kill them, that's probably the easiest way to do it because it's just really quick, a quick swipe and you're done. Bam, 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 shot. He's in a box. He's gone. You know what I'm saying? And let's get back into another one before I die. All right, and we're back. Now another editing type is going to be like roof or floor edits. So let's just look at how they work. We have this right here. So you can open it up like that, or one side. I mean, you can. That's not it. So like you can also open it like that, whatever. I typically just open it up like that and move, or just that one side or something like that. The other way to do it is let's do this one side. If you same thing, it's the exact same thing, but you can do it like that. You know, if you got that, whatever. Bam, bam, bam. All right, so now you see. So that's roof, floor, whatever. If it's above you or below you, same thing. Now, let's show some real world applications here. So let's say you box yourself in and there's a dude up here and he's lasering you and you're sitting here trying to hold it down, trying to keep it whatever. Or he jumps down and he's shooting right here or whatever. Let's say it doesn't matter where he's shooting from. But let's say if they're up there and they jump down and now he's lasering here and you're just holding it down, holding it down, holding it down. Wait till they reload, and as soon as they reload, I'll usually get this going first because you can still edit that first floor like this while you're on your ramp. And as soon as that happens, you just edit the top and then ramp up, and now you got the high ground again. Or you can wait, like let's say he's shooting the top and he's shooting the top or whatever. How do I get rid of this? Let's say he's shooting the top, and then you hear him jump down. If he jumps down, boom, and now you're up top. So you're waiting for the moments, especially when he stops reload or he goes to reload his gun. You're listening, you're shooting, and you're taking that time to edit and then change your situation. That's ideal right there. All right, so let's say they're boxed in right here. They say you're shooting it. They keep rebuilding it over and over, and you're trying to get an edit kill on them, but you're trying to rebuild it. Well, let me explain this concept first. If he's in there and he's boxed in, one of the things you can do is you can shoot the wall and then replace that wall with your wall, so you have the power of edit control, and then you can peek in when you want to and kill him while he's just boxed in, right? So you'll try to shoot it, and then you build your own wall, and then you'll go for the kill. Now, what happens is sometimes they'll be in there rebuilding their wall, and you can't grab that edit. Another way to get that edit is to get the walls low. You can see the HP right here. Get both walls low, and then you'll kind of see where they're looking, and then you pick one real quick and switch it because he doesn't know which one you're gonna pick. So you get that low, and then you. Oh, see, now you see they're gonna take two duels. Now they're really low. Now it's like you're looking at them and you're like, boom, this one. And now I got the thing. Oh, I messed up, but you know. Oh my god, come on. Can you not do the bottom row? Oh, I didn't know that. You can only do the top. Okay, so yeah, you gotta do it that way. Alright, I just literally just found that out right now. But yeah, so that's the idea there. Alright, the next thing, another strategy you can use if you're in a build fight, you look to roof them over sometimes. So like let's say we're ramping, we're doing our thing. Sometimes you'll notice that you're getting the high ground faster, right? So if I'm noticing that, I'm always keeping an eye on what is he doing. Do I have the high ground, or are we kind of running even, or am I in danger of a peak shot, or what? Like you're kind of keeping tabs on what's going on with him too. If I notice that I'm higher and I see his ramps are, I don't know, let me just try to recreate something, right? I'm going higher. I see what he's doing. He's running up right here. I'll just try to build it off here, right? Because this ramp is going to connect to this one when he builds that one, so it'll probably have met at the same time. I'll see him, I can roof him off, boom. The point of that is once his ramp connects, like hold on, what the hell, like this. Now let me go back and do this again. Once his ramp connects like that, I can peek through and hit him with a shotgun. I don't even have to jump through, but like you usually catch them off guard that way, or you can just sit there and open it up and start shooting him from here. Close it up if you miss your shots. Switch angles if he's still there. Usually they're in a dilemma between respecting that you're shooting at them and then trying to get out of there. But if you usually catch them off guard, they run right into it. And if you do it really fast, as soon as the tricks with a lot of the editing plays is once you have them where you want them, to react right away so they can't figure out what's going on. Usually it takes them a second to run into something like, oh, that's not my my wall or something, and then by then, as long as you do it really fast, you can get a surprise on him and get a kill. So yeah, like I said, if you're above, look to roof them off, put your roof over them, and then you'll be able to do your edit play. And real quick, I'm gonna show a video about this. This is in one game not too long ago. I just have it on my replay system. I'm gonna jump in that real quick, kind of show you what it looks like. So here's the edit play where it's using the roof, ceilings, whatever you want to call it. But there it is. So we're pushing on this guy, we're checking him. I just edited through. I knew this was mine. I realized he boxed himself in here, and none of this is mine. He just boxed himself under the ramp trying to get some healing in. So like I said before, we're trying to shoot and catch the edit. Also, you're shooting it down. Sometimes I'll shoot it and then I'll leave it a little bit of health, and then so I know when to time it. something like that. Boom, switched it right away. Done deal. All I had to do is hit one, drop it, he's out of there. And this one, we're gonna talk about ramping over them and then editing. So we're gonna ramp like every now and again, like you say you're ramping straight ahead and you get your ramp over them. Usually it's in a situation like that. You turn around, you're doing this, and then you're both meeting up, and then you get your ramp right over them right here. Right away, you can go switch to your edit, take a shotgun, and shoot them that way. Because usually they hit, and then they're trying to go to the side or do something, and then you can get a kill there. So you want to be able to build an edit. Right? What? Why isn't it grabbing? Sometimes, you know. Yeah, I'm getting packet loss. You can see my internet on the side, and my ping's spiking up a little bit. But anyway, yeah. So you want to be good at that edit in specifically. You ramp over them. You just hit that. Boom. Take your shot. The other thing to do is if you ramp right over them, instead of doing nothing and then going for the edit play, which is totally fine, another thing I like to do is box them in. So as soon as I see that my ramp's over them, I drop the wall behind, left, right, it doesn't matter, right, left, whatever. As long as you box them in from behind them, then you go like that real quick. And if they have a floor right there, they're gonna be trapped right there, or they're gonna have to go backwards. Usually they'll bump in your walls, or they'll look, they'll try to edit, they get confused, and then from there you can edit. And then take a really clean shot. They're like their minds kind of like going places. They don't know what's going on. Or you can drop a trap on these walls, and then that will kill them or hit them hard. Especially with these new traps that are hitting for 150. So yeah. So if you get that right there, this ball, boom. Oh, whoops. Yeah, just box them in. That's another way to do it. And then you can get your trap kill, or you can get another edit play. And while I'm descending to my next spot to do the last little part of the video, I'm gonna show another commentary video of when I actually did the box in thing with the ramp over and then box them in. And I'm gonna show that another play that I did not so long ago in the same game as the other one. And here we go. This is the ramp box in kind of thing that I was talking about earlier. And yeah, I'm gonna go through this. I'm gonna let it play once and then I'll explain what happens. Anyway, what happens there? Oh, I had to let them know. Anyway, let them know what the hell just happened. All right, so pretty much, I hear him push. We start going, right? So usually, like I said, so this is that position. I'm telling you, once my ramp gets over, I'm thinking our ramps are connecting right around here. I don't know really what's going on, but I go as soon as, because I can't really see, but I think he might be running up here. So I go for the ramp box in edit right away. He's not in there. He's one left below, but I went for it. Now I saw this. Went for my shot right when you kind of want to time it when they're about to turn around. Went for my shot, and I missed. He gets above me. So what I did to him is what he could have tried here, but he wasn't ready. He didn't go for it. So what he was trying to do is exactly what I caught him doing, and I stopped him. So what happens is sometimes if they ramp above you, you just drop a floor and then you just edit out the side, turn around and go whatever. He tries to do that, but I do it and I turn around. He could, like, this is in his position. He tries to do that, but then he gets walled off, hits the wall, and then he's just boxed in, and then there's a trap, drops immediately. Turn around, we get up. I know this is what I see. As soon as I see him, I'm like, all right, I got him exactly where I want him. And he's trying to do that. What I did earlier is drop the floor so he can go off to the side. But not today, my boy. So I predicted once. I had to predict some side. Then I realized he went the other way, and I just swipe straight across. He runs straight into it. He's trying to ramp out like I did, but now he's boxed in. Drop the trap right away. He's gone. So one thing you can also do is to drop down in a build fight when things are getting a little hairy, right? Say he gets above you and you just can't get above him, or for whatever reason, or you need to switch up your angles, or you take a shot in the build fight and then you're ready to reset it. You're like, oh man. So like you just build and then you like box in. So you box yourself in, you're shooting, and what I'll do, and this has saved me so many times, is I'll reset. I have my healing, I have my med kits. I just need to get back into the fight. So I need to reset, heal up, use my thing. But I don't want to be in the same box I just boxed up. So the mindset is, if I'm trying to remove myself from the last place he saw me, and then usually, I mean, they're gonna still proceed with caution. They're not gonna just. Usually they're just not gonna just dive right after you. If they think you're in there, they'll start lasering you and stuff like that. But when you disappear and they don't know where you are, they're gonna proceed with caution a little bit. But anyway, so like say I got shot. I just roofed off, boxed in. He's shooting me. He's lasering it up. I just build my wall. He goes to reload his gun, like I was saying before, picking your time, and then I edit down. Hold on, right? And then let's say I look at it again. I can do it again. Boom, and now I take my shields. So last place he saw me was like what, 4 like stories higher than this. So if he was sitting there fighting with me and I need my time to heal, I will drop down and I'll do that, and then I'll wait or something. It depends on what's going on. Is he coming after you? Then you just play the game by ear. Is he coming after you? Is he still up there, just camping up there? Or then you can like proceed with whatever you have to do. So then, I mean, I'm out of resources, but then he can come up, you can double ramp up, turn around, try to get back into the build fight. Let's say he edits down, has no clue where you are, and you got your gun, and he comes out, gives you a chance to peek or something. You know? Whatever. Oh my god, fail. But anyway. So dropping down, changing your position, altering your position so you can get into a new spot in the build fight and take your heals. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. And like I said at the beginning, if you liked the video, drop a like. Got anything you want to let me know. If you have a request for another video, this video is actually based on a request. And but if you have another request, something that you really want to see, say that in the comments. Let me know. Let me know what you think. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'll be coming out with more videos, etc., etc. Thank you for watching. Catch y'all later. If you want to see me stream, Twitch, SalJohnF1. Bada boom, bada bing. I'll catch y'all later.